Stove have been working with the kind of creative placemaking approach for a really long time now. It's part of everything that they do, and the IP that they've gathered around that is incredible. By launching this network, they've got an opportunity to go even bigger with it, to scale it up, to reach different parts of the country or even further afield than that. So I'm really excited about the network and the people that will be involved and the new people that will reach with it as well.
Today was a real mix of people that we really know well and have worked with, and people that we've really never met before, and also across backgrounds, so like creative practice, researchers, lots of different perspectives coming from out with the region and then coming together with people in the region. And my hope is that we can continue that going forward, that the network really is a facilitating structure that people can use to continue to explore and develop ideas together.
As an artist myself, what's exciting about joining a network is to do with being able to participate with others who have an understanding of the landscape wherein we practice, making sure that I don't feel isolated. I feel like in a network I might be able to turn to another artist and say, oh, something occurred, what would you do? You have somewhere to go and feel you have somewhere to go. And I think that's really, really central to making positive, progressive change. And without a kind of peer and a network, I wonder if that's really possible.
I think what we do now can be a really great support for Creative Stranraer because, it's a brand new organisation, so we're sort of learning as we go. And what we do now, as it's connected with all these organisations in the region, there will be a wealth of information that will be supportive, I'm sure.
The network approach based on shared values means that anyone at any stage can ask any question and feel heard and have support from others who have experience.
I think the network concept is the next and a natural stage of what's been so good already. Taking the expertise that's been really hard won by the team in the Stove network and trying to share that in a really generous way with the locality. It could be with the whole country, And I think that's a lovely gesture of trying to swap knowledge, bring interlocal conversation together, bring the kind of bespoke problems of particular places to a forum where they could be solved, and maybe to archive some of the best things that are happening in all sorts of places so that we have a sense of the tangible achievements that are being made in all of these places.
The network is a way for people to enter into this creative placemaking space or see how their work fits into this creative placemaking space who would never have considered it before. But also maybe develop their practice, develop their way of working, develop their relationships so that they can broaden that out.
It could be somebody that doesn't know anything about creative placemaking and wants to find out more. It could be someone that wants to embed it within what they do, or it could be someone that wants to offer their services within that kind of creative placemaking approach. So I would say come along to one of the events or speak to Kat or the team, join the newsletter, and then if you feel it's for you, become a fully fledged member.
I would say if a new organisation was looking for support, I would point them in the direction of what we do now in order to tap into that phenomenal expertise. There's some great talent behind this organisation.
I think that this, as a new initiative, it's encouraging to think of the territory that we could chart.
There is so much value from creating a space that brings those multiple perspectives into a room. Doing that again with people today reminded me how important it is to bring people together with different perspectives to look at creative placemaking together.
Everyone in the room is really part of the journey that happens next. So yeah, I felt a lot of positivity from the launch today, and I think anything that kind of brings us all back together for a shared purpose to do good, and especially in a place, only good will come of that. And I think what we do now is the perfect vehicle to do that.